be debate about the Constitution, which I'm sure you play a leading part in. I mean, the idea of having a properly constituted Council of the Regions, for the sake of the argument,
it's great.
based in York, not dressed up in all the paraphernalia of the Palace of Westminster, but based in York, issuing its statements, issuing its judgments, with some sort of check, I grant you that, on the executive, it would be so much more fresh and powerful and exciting coming from York than from bloody Westminster.
OK, we will have to leave it there. Thank you all very much indeed. This is All That Politics. Coming up next, I'll speak to the Conservative peer who's warning that services for children in care are at breaking point.
Hi, I'm Hannah Stott with the latest showbiz news. A warning some flash photography is coming up. Hank Azaria has revealed he has no plans to continue voicing the character of Apu on The Simpsons. But that isn't to say the Indian immigrant convenience store owner Azaria brought to life for 30 years won't live on. Producers of the animated series wouldn't confirm the exit or an end to Apu. The character has drawn criticism for reinforcing racial stereotypes. South Korean thriller Parasite was the big winner at the Screen Actors Guild Awards, while Joaquin Phoenix and Renee Zellweger were named Best Actors, cementing their roles as frontrunners at the Oscars next month. Phoenix won for Joker and Zellweger for Judy. Parasite, the Korean-language social satire about the wealth gap in South Korea, was the first film in a foreign language to win the top prize of Best Cast Ensemble in the 26-year history of the SAG Awards. Brad Pitt picked up another trophy for his supporting role as a charming stuntman in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
It just means a lot coming from, coming from my people who knows what it means to slog through a 14-hour day and then get back the next day 8 hours later and start all over again. And I don't know, I've been at it for a while and I made a lot of friends along the way. And it was never on my focus, and I'm surprised how much I'm moved by it, yeah.
Laura Dern was named Best Supporting Actress for playing a ruthless divorce lawyer in Netflix domestic drama Marriage Story. In television, Friends star Jennifer Aniston won the SAG Award for Best Actress in a drama series for her role as a TV anchor in The Morning Show. And Fleabag creator Phoebe Waller-Bridge accepted the Best Television Comedy Actress statuette, capping a year of multiple awards for her and the show.
A Conservative peer and major donor to the party is urging Boris Johnson to carry out a promised review of the care system. Lord Farmer, Michael Farmer, says services for children in care are at breaking point and need a comprehensive assessment. He's with me now. What is going on? What is the problem?
Well, the fundamental problem is that the number of children in care is increasing the whole time. And
roughly speaking, how many are we talking about?
Well, I think we're talking about 75,000.
Yeah.
So, but it's been increasing for years. I mean, the trend is always up, and that puts a huge pressure on local services, on the placements of children. So you're getting to the problem of unregulated placements for teenage children who are being put into care. And the main problem is that the research shows that children who have been in care, in the current care system, have really quite a poor life expectancy. The Ministry of Justice asked me to do a review on prisoners' family relationships because of the very high rate of reoffending and also the intergenerational transmission of crime from parent to child, which was actually running over 60%, and the reoffending rate was running at 43%. But they found that family visits reduce that reoffending rate by 39%.
So what needs to happen now, first of all? I mean, you presumably have influence as a Conservative peer.
Well, I'm backbench, but I can open my mouth, yes.
What needs to happen?
Well, there needs to be a change in the culture. And when I say that, there needs to be an emphasis on the importance of relationships. The care system, as indeed the prison system, but the care system, has the emphasis on housing, on education, on health, on safety. However, a child going into care has come from probably a broken down family. There may have been alcohol problems, domestic abuse problems, whatever. And they go into a situation where there are not these sort of committed, unconditional relationships.
I mean, many people would say that the problem with much of our criminal justice system, and obviously this is not just people related to crime, is simply that the squeeze of austerity has been too great and there's not sufficient resourcing. Would you agree with that?
No, I don't think I would. It's easy to always say money is the answer. Money is not the answer. If we were to just build more homes for children in care, you're accepting the fact that there are going to be more and more children needing care. We need to get to prevention. We need to get to the area where local councils are incentivised to actually work with families who are on the edge of, if you like, chaos, the sort of troubled families area and beyond, in order to prevent. There are courses to prevent domestic violence, alcoholism, all these things. Yeah. Keep families together, keep the children out of care. It's much better for everybody, including the child.
OK, Lord Farmer, let's hope you do get a government review of the situation. Thank you very much indeed. Lots more to come in All Out Politics in the next hour, including Trump in Davos.